To be able for the first time since I've been here is to have some roster flexibility with our scholarship situation. It's never good in 2019 to have 13 guys on scholarship. It just doesn't work at this level. You got to have some flexibility. And for us to have a little bit of a breathing room, to have some flexibility to do what we want, we would only use one if it was an impactful decision. We're not going to use one that's going to just be hastily. We've had all spring to kind of evaluate things. But I think going into the 2020 class with some more windows to add some more bodies in that class is something that we look forward to. And, in this day and age with the transfer portal, the NBA draft process, your roster is in constant flux. I mean, you got guys coming and going, as soon as the season ends, and you never know. I mean, you could have a guy transfer, two guys go pro, next thing you know, you're going to have some more options. So for us, we're going to be very, very smart with it. We would only do anything right now or moving into next year if it was very impactful for us. But to be able to have a bigger 2020 recruiting opportunity is exciting to us.
Along those lines, chemistry sometimes a bit better with 11 guys, maybe not.
Without question. I mean, I think the best teams who have the best chemistry, quite frankly, are all enjoying it. Sometimes when you have 13 guys on scholarship, or 12, if 12 and 13 aren't redshirting or injured, you have some dynamics you have to deal with playing time. And to be able to go into this season a little thinner on that, to me, gives guys more of a light at the end of the tunnel where they have a real purpose and they can see themselves being a part of things for the long term. Yeah, I think one of the things, and it's a good question, we do have 4, and it's the first time since I've been here that we've had the ability to have any roster flexibility. We haven't had any roster flexibility since I've gotten here. We inherited 16 on scholarship, 3 guys went pro the first spring, so we were full boat with 13. And then this past season, we were full boat with 13. And it really, I've always been under the impression that the lower number is better for basketball, especially at a place like Indiana. You don't see the floor early in your career, you're going to roll fast. That's the way things work now. So when your scholarship numbers are down a little bit, I think it gives those 9, 10, and 11 guys a little bit more light at the end of the tunnel. So we've kept 2 scholarships. We've obviously explored a lot of the options with the grad transfer stuff. But the grad transfer is a little tricky, because if I graduate and I go to school, I better be getting what I signed up for. And not every grad transfer is coming in to be a part of a team. They kind of want that instant spot or whatever. But if one would work, if one would happen to impact our team in a good way, we could go that direction with it because it wouldn't hurt us in 20. But this class, like I said, in 20, having more scholarships to me is very important. It's that ability for us not to be as limited with 1 or 2. We want to have the ability to bring in 3 to 4 kids, see what happens in the off season, and maybe add another one. But like I said, I want a bigger class in 20 to come in. And if something could change, you never know. Guys fall out of the sky in August nowadays. You maybe just catch them. We'll see how it works. But if he can help us. If something could help our basketball team in the immediate future and we felt it was a good thing, we would try it.